In this video, I'll be showing you how to hold your hook and yarn. Hi, I'm Nicole Chase and welcome to my channel. I design fun and colorful amigurumi crochet patterns that are great for any skill level. In this video, I'll be showing you how to hold your crochet hook and yarn. There is no right or wrong way for holding your hook and yarn, and you should really do so in whatever way is most comfortable for you. But there are two different grips that are the most common for holding a crochet hook. The first is a pencil grip, where you hold the hook similar to how you would hold a pencil. As you can see, my thumb is on top of the hook and pointer finger is more on the side. And the next way to hold the hook, and the way that I personally do it, is the knife grip. And that is where your pointer finger is on top of the hook and your thumb is down here at the bottom. Again, neither way is right or wrong. It all comes down to how the hook is most comfortable in your hand. The next thing that we're going to talk about is how to hold your yarn. This can feel like the trickiest part of the process because your non-dominant hand has the important job of feeding the yarn to your hook while keeping enough resistance to maintain consistent tension. Just like with the crochet hook, there are different ways to hold your yarn. Most people find that weaving the yarn through their fingers provides the best control of tension. Tension refers to how tightly or loosely your yarn is held while you're crocheting, which then determines how tight or loose your stitches are. I personally weave the yarn through my fingers, and I'll show you how I do that. First, I start by looping the yarn between my pinky and ring finger. This step doesn't really hold the tension, but it does keep the working end of my yarn away from my project. Next, I bring the yarn over my ring finger and middle finger, and over top my pointer finger. My pointer finger is what holds the most tension for me. Then, while my pointer finger is managing how quickly the yarn is coming to my hook, my thumb and middle finger hold the piece as I work. As you can see, the yarn is gliding between my fingers, and it's allowing me to make sure that my stitches are all the same size. And here's what that looks like on the inside of my hand. And the yarn is more tight here between my pointer finger and middle finger. Some people prefer to use their non-dominant hand that's controlling tension to wrap the yarn around their hook for stitches like double crochets, which may start with a yarn over. I find one of the best ways to control tension is to leave this non-dominant hand relatively still. So I'm going to pretty much do all of the movement with the hook rather than the hand with tension. So I'm going to pretty much let the hook do all of the movement. Your crochet tension can change from day to day. If you're feeling stressed or frustrated, you might find that you're gripping your hook tighter and pulling your yarn with a little more force. But if you're relaxed or maybe even tired, you might be holding the yarn a little more loosely. If you're struggling to get your hook into your stitches, you might be holding the yarn too tightly. So some things that you can adjust is relax your hands a bit, check the weave of your yarn. If you have it wrapped around too many fingers, it might be pulling the yarn too tightly. And if you aren't able to master the tension just yet, try going up a hook size. If your stitches are too loose, you can try adding an extra wrap around your fingers. And if you're having trouble getting the tension just right, you can also go down a hook size. Finding the perfect way for you to hold your crochet hook and yarn is a journey, and it might feel a bit awkward for the first few rows or even the first few projects, but it will become second nature. Just remember that the right way is simply whatever way allows you to enjoy your craft and allows you to get consistent tension. Don't be afraid to experiment with different finger wraps or hook grips until you find what's best for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.